talking to somebody I manage, and I was telling him because I've been feeling sick all week, and he was telling me, he was like, "Yo, you were sick last year too," and I realized that when you're sick, that means that good weather is approaching. So like,
it rained today.
Yeah, I mean, it rained today, but like it's starting to get warm outside. It was really nice.
Yeah, Sunday was very nice. Actually.
Who told you that fairy tale bullshit?
He was trying to tell me that like when I get sick, the weather gets better.
Was he white?
Nah, he's like Dominican. So I'm like, what the fuck? What makes you think I want to get sick for y'all niggas to enjoy good weather? Fuck out of here.
Again, the world does not function if Mike's not miserable.
I'll put y'all niggas in winter all year, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Like that sounds like the type of thing that people say when they are wading in the water as a society. Amen. When they singing work songs, that's the type of positive thing that you need in order to put that one foot in front of the other.
No funny shit. I start when my white bosses usually tell me stuff to do. I used to like sing way in the water, just to like make them feel bad about themselves.
Oh yeah.
White guilt, man. You gotta
drink it up sometimes.
Exactly.
Gotta drink it up.
You okay, man?
I stopped myself from saying it. I stopped myself from saying pause. I stopped myself from saying it.
You still said it though.
You said you got no, I didn't. I said I stopped myself from saying it.
Okay.
So I'm proud of myself.
Proud of you too, man.
And on that note,
you gotta drink it up. It's a little crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
I hate you.
Like what? Maybe a minute in?
Yes, I'm happy. The world is out of whack.
Clearly.
Listen, man, I'm gonna be the smiling idiot all pod.
Really?
Nah.
Okay.
All right, man. Let's intro this bad boy.
All right, man. Welcome to an episode of the You Good Podcast. As you can see, it's just us today. Needed to take a break from y'all guests. You guys are kind of annoying. No, we love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. But
nah, y'all was annoying, man. Y'all was annoying.
Stop hitting us up, man. We have lives.
You know what I enjoy? I enjoy just calling you up and saying, yo, you know what? You want a pod? You know what? And you say yes. And we book the pod. And then we pod, right?
Yeah.
Not having to like book guests, whatever time works for them.
Have a drink you want.
Ask them what they want to drink, and then
explain to them why the entrance to the studio is what it is.
Yeah, man. I enjoy just coming in, doing business, and then leaving, man. We got J Money in the spot 2 weeks in a row, so we did something right last week.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't know, man. The stars just lined up for us.
You said it you said it yourself, man. The world is out of whack. J Money here twice a week is a great sign of that.
Yeah. And I don't know.
I was really like expecting to hear Walt when I called today too. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't know why. Not only is J Money here, but I feel like he likes me more this week. So I just feel like everything is out of whack, unless I'm bugging, and I'm just like really.
You're bugging.
All right, so things are back in order then. All right. So I am the most dangerous CJ, DJ Eon, with my co-host.
Skate Pop Brother Mike, StayBlessed in the building, y'all. What's up?
And we are back, y'all. Hope you guys are good. Hope the month has been very kind to you guys, man. April's around the corner. March is, it's already spring time, man.
Yeah, today is actually the first official day of spring. Or is it tomorrow?
No, it's today. It was yesterday, I think. It was the 19th.
Oh, word? Happy spring, y'all.
Yeah.
Glad you guys did your research beforehand.
I didn't. Actually, Marsha told me. She's like, it's the 19th. I'm like, really?
Because I always knew that the solstice is on the 21st of every 3 months.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was tomorrow. Well, technically yesterday when this drops. But either way, when this drops, it's springtime.
Yeah, springtime. So happy springtime,
spring, gang.
Pollen and allergies for you all.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Allergy Gang.
For you lesser beings, because there's no allergies over here, man.
Fuck you. Shout out to Allergy Gang out there, man. Shout out to the Benadryl bangers.
Now that's a pause.
The Allegra Alliance.
That has to be a Allegra Alliance.
Allegra Alliance, man. Allegra D Alliance, man. That's my peoples, man. Let me know which drowsy, which non-congestant medicine y'all use. These allergies are fucking me up. What?
Mucinex?
I use all of that.
Your allergies already fucking up?
Yeah.
Spring just started, bro.
Yeah, man. I sound like I've been crying all day. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Allergy Gang, man.
Again, remember, whenever you tune into the podcast is about you always. It's always about you, your mental, your emotional, your physical, your spiritual, and your financial, because since the spring's here, summer is not that far away.
Yes,
so get your bread up, man. That being said, Mike, stay blessed, my brother. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I think, and it feels good to say it because I'm good, and I mean it. I mean it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying that life is not all great, but I'm just in a very positive headspace. You know what I want to do? I want to put like a before and after video of me back in the day and me today. I'm in a good space, man. The sun was shining, even though it was raining.
Fuck 30 seconds.
Birds was chirping, even though they wasn't. But it felt like it to me, you know? So sometimes you just get in those moods where like shit could be going on around you, but it's not gonna get you down, man. You know? And I'm sick and I'm still like here. And I'm alive and I'm feeling well, man. I'm about to go on vacation, you know, about to touch down in the trenches. We'll get to that a little bit later, but I'm good. Overall, I'm good.
Man, I'm happy to hear that, man. You one of the people where life needs to continue to be positive, man. Because man, if everybody knows, man, the amount of shit that you've been through and to get to where you are, and it's not even your final form yet, man. So I'm happy for you, man.
Funny, man. I always consider myself blessed. I stay blessed. So, you know, I'm just making sure that I ride that high pause if needed, y'all. You know, to next week, to my vacation, you know. And I'm also looking forward to just getting away from New York, man. Yo, New York is so draining, bro.
I agree.
Like, to all New Yorkers, I don't know what it is in the water or in the bacon, egg, and cheese, but y'all are just so draining. Turning on the news and seeing a new tragedy every day is draining. Bro. I need to get away from y'all. Don't get me wrong. It don't make sense to go from New York to like one of the top 5 most dangerous countries in the world. But that's just how fucked up New York is at the moment, man.
It's a nice change of pace. I feel like it's a nice change of pace.
At least there's a beach there.
Hey, there you go.
Island, you know?
There you go.
Yeah, man. I'm good. How are you, Eon?
Eon, I'm tired, bro. I'm just tired. I feel like my time hasn't really been mine, and I haven't been able to do what I want to do. But, you know, I'm still happy. I'm still blessed. Like everyone else is doing well, which is good. Like I'm always keep in touch with everybody, seeing how well everyone else is doing. So I'm happy that everyone else is you know, happy. Like that makes me happy. Seeing my friends and my family, like, oh yeah, with a smile on your faces makes me happy, you know. So aside from that, man, I'm all right. So, I need some sleep though.
So let's touch on that for a little bit. Pause.
That's 3.
What does Eon want to do?
That's 3.
What does Eon want to do?
Me?
Because yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
You sound like a lot of your happiness is rooted in other people's happiness.
That's always been like that.
Okay.
That hasn't changed.
So when does Eon's happiness come from Eon's own doing?
When Eon figures it out, man. Eon doesn't know what he wants. I'm speaking in 3rd person right now so many times, but I don't know, man.
Sometimes you got to step outside yourself to see yourself.
I'm in a limbo, man. Sometimes I just want to sleep all day. Other times I want to disappear. I'm like, probably not come back. That's where I'm at right now, man. I'm in a state of limbo. I don't know what I want to do. But
I need everybody to send some love Eon's way, man. I feel like he needs it. Let Eon know he's loved. I'm not saying that he doesn't think that he's loved.
I know I'm loved, man. But that's not what I want to hear right now.
Sometimes you need to hear it. Listen, everybody send some love to Eon, please. He could definitely use it. You know, you're my brother, man, and you know, I want to see you get right. I want to see you in a better mental health space. I want to see you, you know, fully loving this life that we are living. It's fucked up, but there are some good things about it. And
like the Knicks and money.
Yeah, man. I feel like you deserve to witness.
Don't be a hater, J Money, man. 4 wins in a row, man. Crush Golden State. See, I can smile about that.
Exactly, man. Josh Hart been a triple-double machine. Don't know where he got that from. You know, Brunson is Brunsoning.
Yeah,
you know?
top 5 in scoring in the NBA.
Exactly, man. See, there's things that bring you happiness.
Amish Robinson's coming back too.
See, there's things that bring you happiness.
Yeah,
man.
but that's separate though. That's sports. Like for an escape. You know, like everybody knows I'm a psychotic Knicks fan. Like, let me. But to hear your words, yeah, man. We'll cross that bridge, man. Once I figure things out, whenever that is.
You know what you need to do?
What?
You need a journal.
Oh, I have a journal. I do journal.
Really?
Yeah. Mikey, Mikey, Some actually brought me a journal for my birthday, and I've been writing in it
Really?
since New Year.
Okay, I like that.
Thanks, man.
I figured, like one thing I learned is like the more you consume, the bigger the need to release, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it. The more you consume, the bigger the need to release, and sometimes just putting it on paper and just getting it out of like your body is like enough, because you're able to just let it out into the world. It may not, like, nobody else has to read it, nobody else has to see it. And don't worry, I'm not gonna look for it at all. I promise you.
You're not gonna find it.
I can find it.
You probably could.
I can find
You
it.
probably could.
I'm not going to.
I don't think I put that much effort into hiding it.
Man, just walk in, the spot's like right there, open. Oh shit, this is what he thinks about J Money. Oh my fucking
Hey,
God.
positive thoughts only, okay? Shit, I'm not Mike.
Am I in your journal?
Huh?
Am I in your journal?
Nah.
Is anybody in your journal?
No, it's only my thoughts.
Okay.
Like-
So you don't think about other people?
I think about other people all the time. We just literally just had a conversation saying that how like I find happiness in other people's happiness.
Yeah,
So I think about people all the time.
I would think you would write about that in your journal. I don't know.
Eh.
I feel like if I had a journal, I would. I don't know. I want to think about like who I would write about in my journal. Definitely wifey.
Nah.
I definitely have a few disparaging things about Mike in my journal. I'll say that.
See, now, that's the journal you got to look for.
Listen, me being in your journal is probably it's the biggest compliment I could ever get. To know you think about me in your most intimate self moments and write it down.
See, he's just making his day now. He's happy as fuck.
Living rent free, man. I'm good, man.
But nah, journal is mainly like reflections of things that I don't mind sharing it. Like basically like what it is, what I want, and like how I got here, and like is it really where I want to be, and then like basically just trying to jot down like like what's next and how to go about the next stages if there isn't. And there's some times where like some weeks where I haven't written too, because I'm like I'm kind of stuck. Like I said, like I'm in a state of limbo, and I don't know if anybody else who's listening to me talk goes through stuff like that, like what it is that you want to do, what it is that you want to manifest, because I'm telling you right now, I don't have a fucking clue. And I do a lot. Like, I do a lot of things, like, in terms of whether it's tech and then working with J Money. We got to fix the schedule again very soon, because I really do, like, want to learn. And, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what it is, what I want to do, because when I look back, a lot of the things that made me who I am today didn't really like start from me. Like I got it from somebody else, and then I made it my own. Like a lot I don't notice, like when starting DJing was actually something that me and Jig started doing, but Jig stopped, but I kept on going, and how I didn't know, like I became amazing with that in terms to even when it came to like video games. I mean, I don't play video games now, but Jig got me on that too. Like, and then he stopped, and then I kept going. And same thing for instruments. Like Mikey started playing guitar. I took guitar, and he stopped, and I kept going. Well, he plays guitar now, and I stopped. So like a lot of who I am, I'm trying to figure out, like, is it really me, or is it I am who I am because of somebody else? Like when I freshman year in college, when I was trying to decide like what it is I wanted to do, like me and Mikey both said engineering. Mikey graduated with an electrical engineering degree. I graduated in tech. So like we still like started differently. We started the same, but went different paths. But like, is this something I really wanted to do, or is it something that because of somebody else? And that's not like any like shout out like Jake. Like he's my best friend, my brother. Like a lot of some things I've noticed that a lot of what I am right now is because of because we were always dreamt about doing things together. So I'm like that's why I'm feeling like what it is I really want to do.
So
I feel like I just ranted a lot.
No. First of all, this is I enjoy these because this is one of the very rare moments where Eon really like divulges what goes on in that brain of yours, and we don't really get much out of that outside of Mitchell Robinson and Jalen Brunson, and Nick's Film School, and Toronto's, But sometimes that's very insightful, and I don't really know how to maneuver in that realm, to be honest with you. But one thing I can say is that, it may not be something that you might have thought of, but if you try your hand in it and it really genuinely brings you happiness, what it's rooted in shouldn't necessarily matter. Because if it provides you purpose and if it provides you some sort of like meaning in life, then that should be your foundation in what makes you happy.
See, but I wasn't thinking about it that way.
Yeah, of course, because you thinking about, oh, I didn't do this on my own. Who the fuck cares? Y'all like who podcasting wasn't something that we thought that we wanted to do, but hey, look.
Actually, I think podcasting, the podcast was actually the first thing where like it wasn't really rooted in anything. Like we were literally just having a conversation like we should do this. Yeah. And then boom, 4.5 years later, and here we are. We have people, we have guests, we love you guys, again, still love you guys, who are annoying us to come onto the pod, and we're like, do we really want to do this?
Listen, do you know how much people out there are doing something right now that they probably just tried their hand in, or somebody else put them on and they realized that it was like something that they loved, and they probably not thinking about it, like they're probably more appreciative of the person or wherever they got it from in terms of just saying, okay, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have found what I really love. I think you really love DJing.
I do. What?
I think you really love tech. I think you love all of that stuff. Whether you found it from Jig or whether you woke up one day and said, I wonder how me mixing whatever would sound.
Maybe right? I should hack somebody's Instagram today.
Please don't hack nobody's
Instagram.
No,
it's not. Actually, you still can, but it's just a lot more work.
Please.
No, I'm not hacking nobody's Instagram, man. I ain't got time for that, man.
All right.
I'd rather sleep than hack somebody's Instagram.
All right. But like I said, man, no matter what, man, it just, as long as you find it, as long as you say, you know what, this is something I really fuck with, don't worry about where the fuck you get it from, bro. Don't worry about it, dogs.
I concur. I honestly, no one looks at Kobe and says like, oh, because he wanted to be like Mike all of a sudden, like he didn't feel like if you were to ask him if he was still alive, like he didn't find fulfillment in what he was doing, or because he didn't come up with that idea. Like most of us, whatever we did is because we saw someone else do it, or someone put us onto something, and we started doing it. And I think I totally agree with Mike, but I also think even something more to that is the story that you are telling yourself is really the only thing that matters. Like my question is, why are you telling yourself that story? Because we don't see that story. Do you see that story, Mike?
No.
That he's telling himself?
I see somebody who genuinely enjoys, like he finds happiness when he DJs, who finds happiness and insanity when he watches the Knicks. I find like you have things that make you happy, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm not gonna look at you and say, oh, like you wouldn't have even liked this if it wasn't for. No, that don't even matter, bro.
I think what it is just like I'm just trying to. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what it is I really want to do, and it causes it's causing me to reflect, and then like I'm trying to see things from multiple different angles, and then like it's something that I've noticed, like and yeah, granted, this is who I am. Like this is something that I decided to continue going forward with, something that I wanted to become and who I want to be. Like everything past that point has always been my choice. But sometimes I feel like is this really something that was it something that I really wanted to do had someone so not put me on? Like what would I have chosen if somebody didn't,
Mm-hmm.
I guess laid the groundwork or point in that direction. Like what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So have you had, do you have answers? Like
No, I don't.
You come up with an answer?
Not a single answer, man.
All right, so don't you think that one thing that I've learned is all about like perspective shifting, right? And sometimes you're like trying so hard to find an answer. Well, maybe you should just be saying, man, I can't picture my life without X, Y, Z. And that is okay. That is fine. Right? Like, if I didn't do this, I should be doing. Like, that's you just trying to find a reason to be upset or trying to find a reason to hate where you are currently, As opposed to just saying, you know what? I'm happy that I found this because this has been a staple of who I am for the better part of my life. And I really don't know where I would be without it. That's like me telling myself, like, if I wasn't with my wife, what would I choose? No, I don't like I tell myself I'm so happy I found my wife. I don't know what I would do with my life. I'd probably be a hobo somewhere, and I'm so happy to have found her. Got to find a way to plug your wife in. Hey, baby. You feel me? But it's really just
all that was.
trying to make his vacation as painless as possible.
I'm trying to make up for all the past episodes where I just say something stupid. You feel me? Nah, man, but it's all about perspective, dog. It's all about just, understanding, man. Some things in life you just can't explain. And try to find explanations, like,
yeah, but
I go crazy.
But you know how my mind gets, man. I'm gonna need to find an answer.
Well,
to a question that's not even there.
I would say too that like the fact that you don't have an answer is okay. Like that's completely fine. Like I think you're a person like a lot of people, and I'm not excluding myself from this because like I felt similarly like maybe 5 or 6 years ago of like, what am I doing now? What's next? I don't really know where I'm heading. But the truth of the matter is like that's completely fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I think we, especially men, I feel like we have to strive to know exactly where we're moving, and instead of maybe being excited about finding something new or figuring out or being open to finding something new, because it sounds like to me like you're trying to find something new that you want to sort of get into, not necessarily just give you purpose, but something that gives you a little bit of direction that you enjoy. Essentially, that's what it sounds like. And if I'm misreading that, just let me know.
No, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, but
I think so.
But to me, it's just like this is an opportunity to just try a bunch of shit. Like to me, like that's really fun. Even me, as somebody who feels like they have like a clear path and relatively clear goals. Like I'm trying to getting back to just continuing to keep trying some shit that that I kind of thought, that looks interesting over there. Let me try that. Or this looked cool over here. Let me try this, and that's a pretty exciting time, to be honest. Like, I think sometimes at least for me, like the worst thing is when you get really sort of well-versed in something and it can become sort of static, or you kind of hit a plateau with it, or you just kind of get a little bit bored with it or something like that. So it's time for you to try some new stuff and just be excited about trying some new stuff. Like you don't have to be, I understand the fact that it can feel scary, because I can definitely relate to that, because you don't really know what's going to happen. But at the same time, at one point you were a kid, had no idea what your life was going to be like, and you weren't freaking out about it.
That's the time I would love to go back to, actually. I'm not going to hold you. I would like to get to that point where you wouldn't have to freak out. You just live each day,
Mm-hmm.
What is your happiest memory in life? Deep question, right?
Oof.
Or one of the moments where you felt like you were in complete happiness and not worried about nothing else. No money, no nothing, no school, whatever.
I really have to think about that. I don't know.
If I was you, I would
being honest, probably. I don't have one in particular, but I know I always feel happy when I'm able to help somebody. Like help somebody I care about. Like I'd always put a smile on my face because I'm actually, I'm doing something, and it's not for me, and it's for someone that means something to me.
Okay.
But I can't really tell you what my happiest memory is, man.
I think you should probably like start thinking about that, right? Root yourself in like those really happy memories. Don't make it look like you don't have none.
No, I probably do, but I just gotta think about it.
You have some.
But a lot of it doesn't really involve me per se,
Oh, like my wedding.
That shit was fun.
Yeah. That's when I go back to every day, my wedding, man. Just standing on the altar,
Still trying to make up for the stupid shit.
I know. It's like, look at it.
Still trying to make up for the stupid shit.
I was like, look at this nigga here.
Yeah, damn, man. I was that see-through.
Yeah, you're extremely transparent.
Well, if you can't find happiness in like the past, well, do you think you can find happiness in the future?
Oh, hell yeah. What?
Yes.
What type of nephew? What type of nephew be born in a couple of weeks, man? Not a Knicks family in a family, man.
We trying to talk about positive things over here.
That's not positive?
Don't doom the child from birth, bro. Like,
wow.
At least let him see the earth first.
He's gonna see his mom. He's gonna see his dad. He's gonna see me with a Knicks onesie. There you go.
No. I'm a Knicks fan, and I would never do that to the hypothetical child that I'm supposedly going to have in the future.
Fine, I'll save it for my kids. I won't do that to my nephew.
Man, that's a sick ass childbirth. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Wow.
See mommy, daddy in Brunson. Oh man, that baby is doomed. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. No Knicks fans out there. Please don't harm me. I feel like
you a Knicks fan too.
I feel like the more popular we get, like the more Knicks fans I encounter, and I don't like it. I don't like y'all talking to me like y'all hate me because I hate the Knicks.
You don't hate the Knicks.
I don't hate the Knicks. Let Eon tell you. If they win a championship, I'll be right there with y'all.
Word.
Might be with a Rockets hat or a jersey or a sweater.
Nah,
I'll be there.
Nah, man, you wearing Knicks colors, bro. You gonna wear a Mets jersey, and white shirt, some Mogellas.
The day I own something Knicks wise.
You would wear Mets before you wear Knicks.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already a Mets fan, obviously. You already own Mets stuff. I'm saying that if the Knicks trade were to happen, you'd be wearing Mets colors.
I wear a bra before I wear
Mike.
I could see Eon when he's a grandpa. There's going to be 3 pictures on the wall. There will be Jesus, there's going to be Obama, and Jeff Van Gundy getting dragged on the floor by Alonzo Mourning. That's the legacy he's giving his grandkids.
You know, I still watch that fight. I still watch that fight on YouTube. That altercation. Still watch it on YouTube. That shit is hilarious as fuck.
Yo, imagine that'd be a sick ass old man wall. Jesus, Obama, and Van Gundy on the floor tracking.
Fine, I'll make it. It'll be mellow. It'll be Mellow, Brunson, and Van Gundy being dragged by Alonzo Mourning. That's gonna be my old man 3. And my kids are only supposed to wear Nick gear when they come visit me too.
All right. Well, you've heard it here. Future kids of Eon.
Grandkids of Eon.
All right. Eon, I do actually want to get into like some of the things that we have coming up for the people.
Oh yeah. All right. So
Yes.
we're gonna take a pause on this being morbid because we're gonna get a little bit happier now. There's some stuff that's coming up. So Mike, talk to the people.
Yes. So as we have announced, the Goodie Awards 3rd annual is coming up, man. June 1st, 2024. We have an official date. We are currently surveying some locations for this very momentous event. I'm honestly very excited. I think this one's going to be definitely one of our most difficult ones. Well, there's only been 3 of them, but I think this is a very difficult one. I think we've had a lot of very, very amazing moments, a lot of great guests, great, laughs, great wholesome moments, performers, you name it. We've had a lot of good people, so I'm actually very excited for this.
Me too. And you guys will get your trophies this time.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why we still have them.
Yes. So this is going to be in the shape of a brunch. So it's not just going to be an award show. It will be a brunch and a day party. So
eat, drink, twerk.
Yes, come through, eat. Like he just said, fellas, please don't twerk unless you prefer that. I don't judge, but if you have,
go for it, man.
Just not around me, please. But yeah, please come through, enjoy, have a good time. Come support your friends, come support the guests. And we have some hosts on the way. We have some competitions that we're gonna have. It's gonna be a fire event.
It's gonna be a never done before brunch.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch up. We're gonna change how it is to brunch.
We're also gonna open up voting this year to the people. I don't want to be biased. I'm not biased, but I don't want to.
He's biased.
I don't want to.
He's very biased.
Sway the people. Do you have anybody that you would choose for like show of the year, episode of the year? Like top 3.
Top 3?
Top 3.
Like just like my personal episodes or like
no, like
my personal
top 3
episodes
episodes of the year.
Or like numbers.
It could be you and I, it could be guests, it could be whatever.
Okay, so top 3. I haven't done a Dolo pod yet. I might do one when I might actually do a Dolo pod while you're on vacation.
Go for it, man.
All right, so my top 3, only because it received a lot of positive reviews, is the one with Miosha.
Okay, shout out to Mimi.
Said her government name. She's gonna be upset. I'm sorry, Mimi. So when the pod with Mimi, that was really good. Even though I didn't say much, but there was a lot that was being said that literally lit a light bulb in my head. I'm like, yo, what she's spitting is spitting facts. Like a lot of people, everyone who's listening can grab something from what she said, and like based on your experience and her profession, it was amazing. And she also had a Louis V bag, so like that shit.
That was a good one.
It was a good one, man.
Shout out to Mimi, All the Niggas podcast. Shout out to All the Niggas podcast, headed by J Money. You know the vibes, man.
Shout out what, man? You want to we wrote
Engineered by Wall.
Second one, I like the one we have a train. The episode we have a train was really, really dope. We didn't have enough time because there was so much.
Yeah, it was a lot more, man.
So much we had to say. So much needed to be said. And you know what? We'll get there, man.
Hey, man, did you ever send an invoice?
For
the
extra like half hour or 40 minutes, whatever?
I can't believe y'all reminded me of that.
Listen, man.
Thank you.
I always feel bad. I don't want to take nobody's money. Not in 2024.
Thank you.
You've been very good about it.
Wow, you're a different dude.
Come on, man.
You really are different.
Come on, man. I'm for the betterment of my black men.
I don't believe that for a second.
I even told you. I said, "Yo, send it to my email." See,
I thought you sent it straight to him. That's why I never asked.
Nah, I never got it.
I totally forgot about that.
Yes.
You want to do that now? Yes.
Yes, I will.
All right, cool.
I will do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then one of our third episodes was with I like the one with Ron. Ron was funny. Like, listen, actually it's a tie. Ron and Bugs, because whenever Bugs is here, like everyone's fucking laughing, and then Ron was funny too, and the fact that look, you guys are very talented. Bugs, Ron, Blackout, who wants to come back on, Thematics. We have some people that put on later. Whenever y'all come on, right, do not humble yourself on here, because you guys don't humble yourselves when you're at the party. So do not humble yourself up here, all right? So those episodes are really good because whenever we're at Bugs, it's a big laugh, and then Ron was funny as hell too. So.
That's a fact.
Those are my top 3 for the season.
I'm gonna agree with you with Mimi. I think the GQ one was really good. I think we had a lot of great ones there. Kev, Samples and Friends. I thought that one was really good too.
We gotta hit up Kev too because we had to do the sample competition.
Yeah. We're gonna.
He was on vacation though, so shout out to him, man. Shout out to him and Mr. Samples and Friends.
Right. Greg was a good one. Shout out to the Black Dot on Sesame Street. If you know, you know. Who else?
Nah, damn.
Shout out to the Fly Traps. Shout out Venus Blue.
Venus Blue.
You feel me?
That episode did numbers, bro.
That episode did numbers. Probably, gonna be
It's tied actually with Mimi.
So listen, we heard the feedback from the Venus Blue episode. Okay, to everybody that has reached out to us asking us the exact same question, I have the same answer. Who gives a fuck?
There we go.
Right? If you know, you know. Who gives a fuck? Right?
Just enjoy the content, man.
Yeah.
She's out here swimming off. She's out here jumping off of air helicopters into oceans, fighting barracudas.
Yeah.
Like,
who
the fuck does that?
A flying fuck, man. Let life.
Yeah, let life, because I ain't fighting no fucking barracuda.
Let life, man. Listen, man. If y'all already know, man. Because I'm not going back and forth, people. We didn't know. We didn't care.
We didn't give a fuck, man.
Right?
It was a great episode.
Yeah, but like we said, You Goodie Awards is the first, and that is the first of a couple major announcements coming up for this summer, man. It's gonna be a very busy summer. We're actually prolonging the season this year.
Yeah, with no 20 episode cutoff.
Yeah, so
I see Jay Money smiling.
His eyes lit up. His eyes lit up, man.
Sometimes gonna be a good time.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna go deep, a little.
Yeah, we're taking no breaks.
A little deeper into the summer, man. And the break gonna be a little shorter. But all good things must come to an end. But season 5, like we said, make a break. So we're gonna be pulling out all the stops this summer, man. All of the stops. StayBlessedWorldwide.com. Please be on the lookout. We got some announcements coming through.
Ooh, summertime. So some merch.
Yeah.
Summer merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the exclusive. But I can't tell y'all what type of merch, but just know it's been something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. So, shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for your patience. I know I've been slacking. Sometimes you got to realize that you can't really give as much as you want to give all of your energy to everything. You can't, right? So it has hurt me that I haven't been able to give as much to Stay Blessed as I want. I think riding this whole You Good momentum, I think we really have something building here. And I made the conscientious choice to say, you know what, let's not all the eggs in one basket, but let's see what we got here, because we really working with something big here, right?
Yeah, so, we put in the work, and actually we had a lot of goals for the first quarter of the year, and we like hit them in like 2 weeks.
That's a fact,
So
man.
we still got a lot of things to do. We still got a lot of, but you know what? With you guys were rocking with us always, man. You know we're gonna have the best quality content for you guys. Welcome Podcasting Studio always gives something but A1 service and content for you guys. So like, shout out to you. Well,
You be proud of us, J Money. Be proud of us.
I'm proud of Eon. But what I will say to that is that if anybody out there is watching and listening to this, if you want to keep supporting good content creators, you can buy like 5 Stay Blessed pieces a year. That helps keep people going. I'm just saying.
I'm waiting for the StayBlessed speed code.
Why limit yourself at 5, y'all?
Yeah.
Why limit yourself?
Waiting for the StayBlessed snapback.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, you know what it is? You know what it is? And I feel like therapy is like helping me or hurting me because I haven't come here and gave a big fuck y'all rant in like a good 5-6 months. Not to say fuck y'all, like fuck y'all, don't talk to me, but like I haven't done my they don't support rant in a minute. Think about it. Think about it.
Has it been 5 months?
It's been a minute.
It's
I
March.
haven't come. I've spared y'all. That don't mean I'm not watching. If you know, you know. And even for the people that don't know, I'm gonna break it to you. I'm gonna break it down to you like this, right? Support is free. And in case of Stay Blessed, it may not be free. We could talk about, I think my website, we just, Afterpay just became an option. Klarna, I think we do Klarna now. But support, a repost is free. The merch is not, but the repost is free, man. And I'm saving y'all some embarrassment because I really want to come out here and like give a whole list of people that just we support and then they just don't give nothing back. But for the sake of wholesome and black men in therapy, I'll be chilling. But that don't mean I'm not watching, and that don't mean I'm not gonna come in.
Shout out to your therapist.
Don't let me have a bad month. And I'm going on vacation, so I'm not gonna speak to my therapist for a good 3 weeks. So my therapist is my release. Like he lets me like just like release shit. So if I don't speak to my mans I might come in next episode and just say fuck all of y'all on a whole different timeline.
I thought we were gonna have a guest next episode.
Nah, not if I feel like saying fuck y'all.
Okay, cool.
And even I might just say fuck y'all to the guest if we have one.
Please don't say
I'm not.
FYI to Shirty, please.
I'm chilling. All
right, cool.
But like J Money said, man, support goes a long way, man. StayBlessedWorldwide.com. Make sure you buy something right now.
All right. So yeah, the Goodie Awards. Buy some Stay Blessed merch. I'm DJing and March 31st, Easter Sunday.
Eon Bike.
Yeah.
Can you
3628.
sound more excited?
I am back.
When's the last time you DJed? It's been months. DJ Eon will be at what's that?
Kanu Bar and
You're
Grill.
gonna be at Condom Lounge. Condom Lounge.
Kanu.
Kanu.
I was like, what?
Oh my God.
I was like,
I'm gonna be at Kanu Bar and Grill. Man.
I was like, I'm
3628 Broadway
Yo,
between 149th and 150th Ave.
Yo.
Man, bunch of some 2 to 6. Pull up. I'll be there. It's gonna be a vibe. I'm gonna kill it.
Yo,
Like I
Eon
always
DJ
do.
at Condom Lounge would be a sick ass sight. son.
I know you're tired because you did not enunciate that well enough.
I did not. I see telling y'all, man, I need sleep. Don't work for the government, yo. Especially if you're in tech. Don't work for the government.
Oh man.
That's the whole
Anyways.
Eon experience at that club right there.
Yeah, see?
A callback for the people who know.
All right, Mike, what else is on this document? What else do you want to talk about, my guy?
All right, y'all.
So I can go get some sleep.
I told y'all that I wasn't going to go and diss the Bronx anymore.
Oh, there we go.
I wasn't gonna diss the Bronx anymore.
You
But-
forget J Money is from the
Nah, I know who he's
All
from.
right, cool, cool, cool.
I pay my prices here. I don't give a fuck. We don't get no discounts. Ain't saving nobody. I told people I wasn't going to diss the Bronx anymore, right? But something happened last week. I was and I had to go to the Bronx, and something happened that I never thought I would ever see in my life, and it made me just like it reinvigorated my like fear of Bronx, right? Not the Bronx, Bronx. So I'm on the train.
First mistake.
I'm on the train, y'all. So anybody from shout out to the Bronx, man. Hold your heads up high, man. Y'all need to. Yo, I want you to train. And anybody knows 3rd Ave, 149th Street is the last stop that's indoors on the 2 train and the 5. before it goes outdoors, right?
It's the train I ride every day.
You take the 2 train, right?
Yes.
So I'm happy that you're here, Jay Buddy. So
I'm really curious about what you're about to say.
Me too.
Also, if you've ridden the train, if you rode the 2 train from Brooklyn all the way up there, yeah, you could easily see a lot of stuff.
yeah, so it went outdoors.
Okay, yeah.
So it goes outdoors, and I look to my right, and I see like this whole vicinity here. I see like a basketball court. I see like an open court field. And then I just see like mad barbed wire in this space, right?
Oh, it's the juvenile detention center.
Right? So I said, wait, is that a fucking jail? So I Googled it and I said, wait, where the fuck am I, son? And it said, it's a detention center. So I said, oh shit, I'm in the fucking Bronx. Why is the first thing I see a fucking jail for kids, son? I said, not only the Bronx. That's the first thing you see when you get out, bro. I said, nah, get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Yo. It's a fucking jail.
Was that always there? Is that something that's new?
It's always been there.
I might have been the first time I've ever seen that shit, son. I said, nah, ain't no way the first thing I see. I'm like, you know what? It's the Bronx, man. Maybe let me not joke so much on the Bronx. I said, what the fuck? Yo, is that a jail? I immediately went straight to Google. Said, detention. I said, oh no, it's a bunch of badass kids.
Running a full court game.
The first thing I see coming
jumpsuit. Yo, first one of 21 wins, bro.
Yo, oh my God, son. The first thing I see, look, Bronx, do better. The first thing I see when I come out of 2 Chainz.
I thought it was going to be something real. Instead, it's just some nonsense.
Should I be little Tyshawn?
Tell him, Mr. Mike.
Should I be little Tyshawn, son? It's badass on the basketball court in the fucking Bronx, bro. Yo.
Shooting jump shots like Steph Curry.
I'm like, nah, son. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm wrong? Like, come on, J Money. Of all places to put a juvenile detention center, what about the tourists? And there's a park next to it, too.
Tourists goes to the Bronx?
They go to the steps, but that's on the other side. Like,
I thought it was on the front line.
Yes, tourists go to the Bronx.
Why?
There's the Botanic Gardens and they have the zoo. And Yankee Stadium.
And the Joker steps.
And the Joker steps, which actually you shouldn't really want to go to the Joker steps.
Yeah, but those steps are actually fucking scary.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you.
What? I think DJ at a house party that got shut down up around that area, and I had to take the steps to catch the train. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
I don't want to know.
Like, people try to make it cool. I'm like,
It's not even that it's not. I mean, before all the tourists were going there, I mean, those steps were pretty much at the top of them. Mm-hmm. That's prime ground for like 40 guys to be at the top of those steps at all time.
You're getting mugged.
Yeah.
Nope. Imagine being fat and walking up those steps, and then like being out of breath when you get up the steps.
About to die.
And then getting jumped.
And they're gonna die
for being fat because you can't run away.
And they're gonna die. You're just gonna die. Like, what?
Oh man, Bronx.
You're gonna be out of breath. You're gonna have a heart attack when these people are jumping you. You're gonna die.
I'm so annoyed because I thought this was gonna be a much better story.
Bronx, you have found a way to reignite my hate for y'all, man.
See, this was progressive. Like, J Money was being compliment of you, and now after the story, you just back to square one.
That was just the funniest shit to me in the world, bro. Because I've never seen that.
You should have said the story when.
First of all, it's not the first stop in the Bronx. It's the first out of.
That's what I'm saying. The first outside stop. Like, this first scenery you see is a jail. It's a detention center.
I mean, that's pretty on theme.
It's the Bronx.
Sorry,
Jay, buddy. I didn't mean to like.
I usually when I go to the Bronx, I usually
also those kids can hoop in that jail. Real hoopers know.
Yeah, I see them. I saw mini Kevin Durant right there.
Shout out to all my guys in the spot, man. Hold your head high, free you till it's backwards. Hold your head, countdowns only numbers on the wall, whatever them niggas say.
I don't think these niggas gonna hear this.
Listen, man, you never know. Niggas gonna come out and look for us, bro.
I'll look for you.
You're not gonna look for me. I'm in Queens.
Man, when I go to the Bronx, I go to Riverdale. Yeah. I go where the white folks stay.
I'm hollering at me, man. I live in Queens.
You a trip. Both of y'all.
Shit, I know where the bougie people are at.
Nothing makes me laugh harder than dudes from Brooklyn who act like they're so different from dudes from the Bronx.
Hey man,
We are.
I've been sick since I came back.
Man, you know what? Let me. Okay, I know this is a very like a little back and forth, and I don't want to because I don't want like you to rip off that form I just gave you. But like, I think there's a reason why you opened your studio in Brooklyn and not the Bronx.
Come on, man.
Well, I used to live here, so I used to live in Brooklyn. I mean, I lived in Brooklyn for like 12 years. I loved it.
Oh, so you're technically from Brooklyn too?
Yeah, but I was ready to go. I was ready to go. Yeah, I was ready to go.
So you have the best of both worlds.
I don't think we ever delved into that like whole life decision you made to move to the Bronx.
Have you ever tried to buy a place in Brooklyn?
Yeah, rent.
Yeah,
that's not really what he asked.
Yeah.
He said buy.
Yeah, if you've been saving for a while to try to buy a place in Brooklyn and not feel like a complete sucker, it's very difficult to do.
Okay then.
Very, very difficult to do.
Noted.
Hey man, shout out to the Bronx, man. I love y'all, man. I had a lot of family in the Bronx, man. Hold your head up high.
I thought they live in Harlem.
Free out till it's backwards. There was a lot. I was born in Harlem. There's a lot of us everywhere, man. Shout out to them I got in from.
All my family is either in Brooklyn or Jersey.
All right. Shout out to my people too. 509.
All right. So okay. Anything else we got to hit in the docket?
I
feel like we're gonna finish on time.
I can't believe that was a docket item.
Nah, listen, because sometimes
technically that was actually supposed to open the pod. Then we get to the morbid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
where did you get off at? That's what I want to know. Where did you get off at?
Yo, I went all the way to the
last stop.
Yo, the MTA has to have some sort of express. MTA, listen, you need to have some sort of express line for like every train possible, bro. There's no reason why I'm in Flatbush and I had to go all the way to 225th and I had to take 49 stops because I Googled it. 49 stops.
Wait, what day did you go?
It was like last Friday.
What time of day?
It was early in the morning.
Okay.
I couldn't be there when the thug was up.
But you did. You saw him playing. You saw him hooping. Saw him doing your time, man.
That's them niggas inside. That's the locked up niggas. And I'm like 100 feet above. What up, niggas?
Wait, but like, no, we'll talk like how early? Because like the 2 train does run express in Manhattan.
It was 7:30 in the morning. I was out there, bro.
The 2 train runs express in Manhattan, and then depending on how early you were there, you could have transferred to the 5, which runs express in the Bronx.
Yeah, but I think that stop right there, the 5 train didn't go there at that point, at that time of the night, morning.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
Depends on the time.
It was, which is funny because I saw the 5 and then I didn't. Then I realized that it only stopped at I think it was like East 180th or something like that.
Yeah, East 180th Street.
Yeah, and then it goes straight to something else. I don't know, man.
This is wild. The fact that you were on the train blows my mind.
That's the one that blew my mind too, man.
Bronx, bro.
Because you're so bougie. Like, you're so bougie. Like, I'm so surprised you literally rode the train from Brooklyn to the Bronx.
I had no choice, man. That Uber was $172, bro.
Yeah. For anybody listening that's not from New York City, like, it's about a good 14 miles away. Maybe 15 miles away.
You see a lot, man. Yo, another thing I forgot.
And there you go.
Yo, so I'm on my way back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my way back. Awkward moments, I live for awkward moments. But this one, I didn't know what to do, right? So I'm on my way back from the Bronx. You know, I made it out alive. I was so scared. I texted Eon at 6:30 in the morning to pray for me.
Oh, yeah.
Eon said, all right. I'm like, you're not going to ask what I need prayers for? He like, bro, you just asked me to pray for you. I'm just going to pray for you. I'm like, this nigga was annoyed as shit at 7 o'clock in the morning. I guess, whatever. Anyway, so I'm on my way back. And then one of the vendors come in the train. So New York staple. People come in trains to try to sell you snacks. So I'm on my phone and he tried to sell me some fruit snacks. I said, nah, I'm good. Then I get off the train. And because I had to transfer to the 2 train. And there was like a stand there. I was like, you know what? Maybe I did want some like fruit snacks. So I went to the stand and I brought some fruit snacks. And then my next train came. So I was sitting on the train, I'm eating my fruit snacks. And guess who has come onto my cart? Selling again.
Damn, Mike. That ain't shit. You ain't shit, bro.
I hit my shit. Yo,
It's like, nope.
Yo. I said, I'm pussy, yo. I could have just looked at him like, nah, I'm good, man. Or I could have told him that
You got it from somebody else.
from his cousin.
Wow, Mike.
The fact that you were going to feel the need to explain yourself is crazy to me.
Right?
Nah.
You could have had them fruit snacks all along. Like, you don't know.
That's when I felt pussy. That's why I felt pussy. I'm like, what that nigga was gonna do to me, son?
Sell you more free snacks. Do you want two?
Imagine you guys if I wanted more. Nah, dog. Pause two. Pause two. Oh man.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah.
Man, you're so sheltered, man. I'm like the two out of the things that I was imagining that you were going to express on this magical journey to the Bronx in terms of things that you were going to see.
No.
These are things that wouldn't even crack my attention.
You know what it is? It's just because I think it's just seeing the barbed wire.
Mm.
Like sometimes you just have these like thoughts of places in your mind. Like anybody, it don't got to be just the Bronx. Like anybody listening, if you just everybody has that one town where they tell you like, yo, it's dirty over there or it's creepy, scary, whatever. You go out and you just have those thoughts in your mind of that place. When you go there, I'm gonna see a big 6-foot rat just come off and just grab your food and some shit like that.
Scurry away.
Yeah, man, you're just gonna see a cockroach driving the train or I don't know, you're gonna see something. So when I go out and I'm like, okay, well,
see
let's...
a 60-pound pigeon take your fruit snacks away.
It's just a gang of them shits just come and just drag you away, you know?
That only happens at Gun Hill Road, okay?
Oh, shit. Gun Hill, yo. Gun Hill. I almost went to Baychester because of Capella Gray. But yeah, man.
Actually, the names are kind of weird. Gun Hill Road and there's Arthur Kill Road.
Yo, man, shit. Hunts Point.
Yeah, what? Grand Concourse.
High Bridge. Yo. I mean,
Joker Steps.
Joker Steps. Nah, but everywhere got those places that it's just like, they got those names.
Yeah, Brooklyn, we got
scary.
Brownsville. I know.
You know?
That name just sounds scary. Brownsville.
Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to the snack vendor who I didn't buy fruit snacks from.
Just trying to feed his kids, man.
Shout out to the MTA. I just find new ways to,
be inefficient.
Piss me off every day for me.
Just be incompetent.
Shout out to Ellen.
I mean, shout out to Ellen, man. You get paid, bro.
That's a fact.
Make your money, King. Make them work for you.
I wanted to talk about the importance of parenting because I was watching that Nickelodeon doc.
I didn't get to it.
Yeah.
Today was busy.
Listen, y'all. Trust your parents. I know kids, it's a lot tougher for kids to do that. But listen, this is a message to all the little kids out there. And I hope I say that without
First of
sounding
all,
like
if you're a little kid, why are you watching this podcast? This is not for you.
Trust your parents, y'all.
Trust your parents and turn this episode off. This is not for you.
You think they made it all the way? They're just going to turn it off now?
Yeah.
Hey, man, look. Yo, keep watching, man.
No! Be better than us.
And buy some StayBlessed merch.
There you go.
Facts. Tell your parents.
Steal your parents' card and
yo, and if y'all scam, buy some StayBlessed, man. Shout out to my guys, man. I'm not trying to enable y'all, but if y'all scam, y'all already did this crime. Y'all might as well support a black brother.
Yeah, like you can add to your crime. I think what is this asking for forgiveness is better than permission? Wait, it's better to ask for forgiveness and permission? There you go.
You heard it here first.
All right. Are we
Wrap
good?
it up. Some good flowers, man.
I got nobody to give flowers to, man.
What the fuck, what the hell?
I thought about it too. I'm like, I'm gonna give flowers to, man.
I want
You know what? Fine. No.
I want to give my flowers to my tax preparer, man. I want to give my flowers to my tax preparer, man. I don't know what you do, and just in case something goes wrong, I will delete this part because I don't know what you do. But thank you very much. Every year, you find a way.
Shout out to you, man. Must be nice.
Shout out to you, man. Looking good this year, man. Uncle Sam, hold it down, man. Hold it down.
Yeah, I gotta go see a professional, man. I gotta H&R Block and TurboTax ain't it.
I could say you to my guy, man.
Yeah, no,
It
hell no.
ain't it.
I could say you to my guy, bro.
All right, sure, why not? I'll take it. I'll definitely take you up on that offer,
You
man.
gotta take a trip with me, though. To the Bronx.
Can I just fax it to him?
Nah, man, you gotta see the money in person.
Wait.
That's
I can't believe I didn't ask this question before. Hold on.
Nobody did.
How did you deprive this wonderful audience of not informing them that you went all the way to the BX to hand documents to your tax preparer? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I did. I'm old school.
Yo, Jay, what is like, what a loss of work.
I don't even know what to say to
I'm old school.
With that being said, man.
I'm old school, man. Hey, man, it worked. It worked. Are you telling me that I should have like just faxed it to him or something? Like send him a picture, you know?
Yeah.
PDF?
Yeah.
I'm not sick, y'all. I just went to the Bronx.
What kind of underfunded city-run agency? Like, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of where you had to you have to go and physically
hey, man,
drop off the documents.
it's the Bronx, man. I can't tell you how they do business out there. I don't know. He just said, hey, meet me here. This is my address. We good. It's legit.
Was it a brownstone?
No, it's actually it's an office building. Like a little, you know, it's a space.
Define office building.
The door works.
It has a door. It has a desk. It has
Windows.
people in there. The desks have windows. It has a telephone, a bathroom.
But so
lights.
You could only flush once per person. So
I mean, I didn't try, but you know, it has a what do you call it?
sticky notes.
Yeah, there's a stapler in there somewhere.
Printer.
They got chairs.
Smaller than yours, but they have a printer.
They got chairs. They got ink.
They got those old 2000
Facts.
computer screens.
They got locks on the windows and they got signs.
I bet you they do have locks. I bet you they do.
They have stuff. They have stuff in there and they have business and they have my business. You know? So shout out to my guy. That's who getting my flowers.
Your tax guy.
My tax guy.
All right.
I can't plug him in yet. Too much. I don't want to make it too hot.
I got you, man.
Give me 2 years. Let the IRS not find me. Ask no questions. And then when I come back, I got you.
All right.
You got no flowers?
I ain't got nothing, man.
All right, man. So
This is more of a just talk about.
I want to give Eon's mental health his flowers. I don't know what that means, but
I don't know what that means either.
I just want you to know, bro, that I'm rooting for you, and I want you to feel better. I want you to do better.
Thanks, man.
You know,
Appreciate that.
and you will be better, bro.
I know.
Promise you.
We'll get there eventually. It's just a lot of thoughts. I gotta consolidate my thoughts and figure out, you know, what's next. What's next for me?
Find what makes you happy, and then build on it.
There we go. I mean, a lot of things, like you said, like a lot of things that make me happy. But we'll anyways, I'll figure it out.
Build on it, bro. And don't neglect what makes you happy in this search of finding other things.
That's what I'm DJing next week.
All right.
I'm back, y'all.
Any last words, J Money? No?
Enjoy your trip, J Money.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's still not for another couple weeks, but
still.
Well, we won't be here for the next couple weeks. I think we told y'all that in the beginning.
I might do a solo pod.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw some money your way.
We won't be here for the next 2 weeks. Unless you really decide to do a solo pod.
I gotta figure out who I want to bring on.
We won't be here for the next 2 weeks.
Well, I'll still be here. I'll just be doing something else.
So I'm gonna see y'all in the future, man.
Well, congratulations on your trip, or have a good trip. That's really what I mean. No
Thank
congratulations.
Yeah, man, have a great trip.
But
man.
have a great trip.
Wedding number 3, man.
No.
No?
No.
Wedding number 3.
Absolutely
Are
not.
you mad you're not invited?
Hmm?
Are you mad you're not invited to wedding number 3?
You wouldn't invite me to wedding number 3, man. I'll be the first person you invite.
Would you have come?
Yes, of course. What the fuck? It's you.
You would have gone to wedding number 3?
For Mike? Hell yeah.
In Honduras.
I would have gone.
That's a real friend.
That's a real friend. I know he would have come too.
Dude, I went to Nigeria for 2 weeks with you. And I can't wait to go back. That was the best. You know what? That is a happy memory. 2 weeks in Nigeria. There we go.
Silver Fox, man. Come on.
Silver
That's
Fox.
my guys.
I didn't enjoy that as much as I should have.
I'm gonna have some more money next time.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we were coming from dinner when we went there.
that is true.
Again, if you guys need to understand, Silver Fox is a strip club.
Yes,
Nigeria.
watch.
Yeah, I was confused.
Yeah.
Watch Silver Fox. Watch season 4, episode 17.
And then watch the Nigeria recap too, because we talk about it all the time.
Watch Back to the Fox too.
Back to the Fox, man.
That being said,
This has been an episode of the You Good Podcast, y'all. I am your favorite DJ, your most dangerous DJ Eon, with my co-host.
Scary Pop Brother Mike, stay blessed, signing out.
And J Money on the ones and fours.
On the ones and
There's
fours.
technically 4 channels on the ATEM.
On the
ones and
fours.
So Thank you for always being an amazing engineer. And with that being said, y'all, hope you guys are good. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Till next time. That's it. That's all I got. Drink your vitamins, say your prayers.
Y'all stay blessed. Make sure y'all support y'all. Make sure y'all support. Follow us. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if you watch it from the YouTube.
And leave a review and ratings. Like, come on, man.
Yes, tell a friend and tell a friend. Make sure y'all support once again. Buy some Stay Blessed merch. Eon and I are looking like Bloods and Crips right now, so make sure you should support on the Stay Blessed movement. Stay Blessed Worldwide at StayBlessedWorldwide.com. I'm about to give y'all my email. My fault.
You might as well say it. You gotta make sure we're when I send the invoice, just to be accurate.
And shout out to all the procrastinators out there too.
Love y'all, man. Hope y'all good.